celebrations.
Please be seated. Rotary song. Introduction to the visiting Rotarians, PDA.
We are very, very pleased to have Rotary family members. They're from Rotaract. Three of them, they will share their experience in Rotaract. I would like to introduce you, all of them. First of all, Peggy. Yeah. Second is Justin. The third is Leben. And that's all the guests we have today. We are very happy you to be with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, PDA. No. Thank you.
They are not a Rotary member.
Now, President's time. President Sim.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to make a report. 2 days ago, this Tuesday, I'm invited to Taipei have a speech at Rotary Club of Taipei Metropolitan, our sister club. You remember about maybe half years ago? Oh, no, not so. Maybe a couple months ago, their PP Michael have a speech at our club, and after the regular meeting, he invited me to have a speech at their club. And I found out that their club about, I guess their president, about 30 members, quite similar to ours. Yeah, but the active member just less than 20. They have their meeting at Wangsen Hotel, and the first floor is the buffet, and they have a small room beside. So their banquet is the buffet, yeah, very delicious. And he wanted me to have a speech about Chinese literature. So I prepared what I wanted to say, but about 2 weeks ago, I asked him, I remember, I say, you are English club, right? Yeah. And you want me to interpret in Chinese or English? He said, of course, English. Oh, so I just try my best to interpret the beauty of Chinese literature in English for about 40 minutes. And to the end, since got a positive response, because I noticed that they have some, a couple from Germany. Yeah, I found out both of them didn't fall asleep. So maybe my speech is not so boring. And today I want to share some part of my speech. Okay. And Emma, would you mind show the slide? Not this one. Wow. Still in this? Okay. This is a point mentioning about the beauty. The first point mentioned the beauty. So it set the criteria of beauty. Okay. It's a very long point mentioned about this princess, Zhuangjiang. Then she married a king of, she's the princess of Qi. Then she was married to Wei. So this one here mentioned how beauty she is. And maybe it's very difficult to understand the words, so I used the photo. You say her hand like the white blade of the grapes. You know, we ever say, in Chinese we say the finger like the onion, and the arms like the lotus root, right? Or 碧葱子. So you see the finger, slim, long, and white. Maybe Wendy have some of them. You know, I'm kidding. And the skin, just like the frozen fat. You can, you can tell the skin here, or even anywhere. And the neck, like lava, you know, like lava rock. It's stained true and white. You see, the lava is white, right? And the tooth like the melon seed, very square, very trim. And the forehead, like the cicada, is square. And the eyebrow, like the antenna of the mouth. You know, it's like a bow. And when she smiles, you can see the dimple here, very charming. And she's eyes, black and white, seems she's talking. The eyes can talk. Yeah. And this one quite serious. I think I don't have enough time to explain all. I want to share is that first is 诗, then it's 楚辞. 楚辞, we should mention this guy, 屈原. 屈原is a very scholarly and patriotic poet, but she been framed by his rival and been exiled. So after so much depression, she committed suicide and jumped to the sea, jumped to the river, Middle River. So the local people, in order to commemorate him, they wrote the dragon boat and throw the rice to the river in order to prevent the fish eat the body of Qu. So now we celebrate Dragon Boat Festival or Double Feast Festival, or we eat rice dumpling. That's because of him. And the first poem he wrote is Li Sao, and Li Sao have 373 sentences, and 2,490 words, very long. And I want you to remember this sentence: 惟草木之林莫兮，孔美人之齿目. I think a lot of you ever heard. They say 草木, so we say 香草美人. Okay, not the vanilla ice cream or 香车美人, right? 香草就是贤臣，美人是君王的意思啊。So if you ever read a book mention 香草美人, just keep in mind it's a royal sub-officer and the king. Okay. Didn't work. The second one is 国殇. 殇 means the martyr, 烈士, 殉道者. So the national martyr, 就像忠烈祠的那些烈士. The most important sentence is that 身至死兮神已离，魂魄亦兮为鬼雄. That means those national martyr, even they died, if they go to heaven, their body is dead, but their spirit will become hard. Or some go to hell, and their ghost is so stern, so willing. They will be the hero of the ghost of the hell. Okay, next. So, because 诗经 have 国风，风雅颂赋比兴 ，and 楚之有离骚， so we say 风骚。Now we say, oh, this girl, that girl is very 风骚, maybe mean she's very horny or lustful, right? But actually, 风骚 means no literary word 文坛的意思。So we say this guy 独领风骚 ，she's the leader. She's a very well-learned, very scholarly, very educated in the literary world. And 骚人墨客 means the scholar of the literature. Okay. And next, oh, this is a funny one. You ever heard 登徒子? I think the younger generation never heard 登徒子, but the elder know the 登徒子 means the horny guy, very lustful. Actually, it's from Song Yu. He's a student of Qu Yuan, and he ever wrote this poem. He's official too, but 登徒子 is the other guy. He's so angry about Song Yu, so he told the king, he said, Song Yu is very horny. You should prevent him go to the palace. Otherwise, your concubine will be seduced by him. So the king got so angry and called Song Yu. Have someone report you are very lustful. And he said, no, I'm not. Can you stand up? He said, a very beautiful girl lived next to me. She's so beautiful and seduces me every day. I pay no attention to her, so it proved I'm not so horny. But actually, 登徒 is very horny. Why? His wife is very ugly and skin, but he still have 5 kids with her, so that proves he's very horny. Okay. The next. Go on. Okay. Here I want to explain an idiom, 子虚乌有. Have you ever heard that? Does anyone know what it means, 子虚乌有? Oh yeah, it's not true, not existent, or it's imaginary. Actually, 子虚 is the name of a guy. He's a diplomatic envoy from Chu. He's been sent to visit Qi. And Wu You is another, he's a chancellor of Qi. When Zixu arrived Chu, he boasted how magnificent Chu is. Are you protest something? And in order to rival him, Wu You boasted how magnificent Qi is. And both then tell is not true. So now we say Zixu Wu You is boasting or is imaginary things. And I think I just run out of my personal time. Just share some of that with you. Thank you for your listening.
And today we also have the idioms of the month by Keith.
This idiom is to bite off more than you can chew. Let's say that there was a man, his name was Marvin, and he was very rich. And because he was rich, they figured that he was smart. he's so rich he has to be smart. They were wrong. They asked him to give a speech at their convention, and he knew absolutely nothing about music. But he was not smart enough to refuse the invitation, so he accepted it. On the way to the convention, he was so nervous that he decided he was hungry. So he saw McDonald's and stopped by and bought a triple Whopper burger. And he was driving along and took one giant bite, about that big. And it was so big, he could not chew it. He couldn't even get it into his mouth. He didn't know what to do. What would you have done? He just had to spit it out because he couldn't swallow, he could not chew it. And sometimes we bite off more than we can chew. Like maybe you want to be president, and like Ted, the one that quit, because he took on Donald Trump and he was too big of a bite and he could not chew him. And sometimes we take on something. Maybe we open a store because we can make good sweaters, and so we're going to make these beautiful sweaters and sell them. And after about 2 years of knitting and running the store and trying to get customers, the lady who decided to open up the sweater store gave up. Sometimes we bite off more than we can chew. And we have to be very, very selective in things that we bite off. You take on a program and you can't do it, and you have to give up. And it reminds me of a prayer done by a Niebuhr. It says, Lord, give me the grace to accept that which cannot be changed, the strength to change that which needs to be changed, and the wisdom to know the difference. Well, you pat me on one shoulder and...
That's my trick boy.
Oh, okay. That's
So let's get our main program today. Let's welcome Rotaract Club, President Ewan, Justin and Peggy.
So, hi, President Uncle Skin and uncles and aunties. I'm Leewood, and I'm here to have our annual report this year. So here we go. So about us this year is we have 17 members this year, including one new member. And our meeting place has changed to B-Lab. And our meeting time is every second and fourth Sunday morning. And this year we had one achievement is that we got the RI award this year. And what we do that I divided into 4 groups. The first one is regular meeting, and the second one is district event. Third one is activities, and the most important one is the community service. So I'm going to explain all of that. Slower? Okay. So the first one, the first part, regular meeting. And we all invited all kinds of speakers come to share their life experience or working experience for us. So this is Eddie, and he's one of our members. He worked in bank, so he came here to teach us how to make a good investment, and then we can make small profits to big wealth. And this one is from Oliver Liao. He's sharing the experience from hotel design and decoration and how he accepts true self when he facing life difficulties. And on October last year, we have invited the CEO of GEO company, Eric, come to share his working experience and the lessons from his entrepreneurship. It's very hard to pronounce. And then we have Uncle Skin. He came to share how to take care of our skin. So he explained the composition of our skin and of course like the photos of 志玲姐姐. Yeah, he showed us that day and explained the 诗经诗句 that day also. And thanks to Uncle Skin that we all know we didn't have to buy so many lotions because the most important things to take care of our skin is to keep it clean or just go see Uncle Skin. And then we invited our IPP Jordan, who is also the manager in Chochoco. And he came to share his experience from, because he went to the US and he brought some chocolate beans, sharing the all different, from different countries, the chocolate. And then it's our charter ceremony this year. And the boys and the girls in our clubs performed a great dancing show. Yes, you can see. Great. Sexy dancing. And this one is Jay. And he shared his working journey in States and here in Taiwan. So now it's the second part, the district event. The first one, we have the district joint meeting. And in this meeting, we have two inspiring speeches. The first one is Zhao Dabi, who suffered from cancer. And the second one is Zhu Jiaqi, this girl. She is the radio host, and she told us how to connect with people with empathy. And then on the right-hand side is the annual meeting. And in this meeting, the district also invited a really fabulous speaker, Huo Xing Ye, come to give us a speech. And he told us how to look things different and be creative. And it's the occupational visit. We went to the Vespa company. And we learned the history about Vespa. And now we know how expensive they are. So we all got a chance to sit on it because it's not that easy to sit on it. And then it's the district sports carnival. As you can see, the competition is exciting. It's just it. Yeah. And the activities that we have is, this is the Halloween party. Everyone should dress up or will be punished. And we have the music concert. So I want to show you that we can be cute and weird, but also we can be elegant. Like we can go to the music concert. And this is the activity that we support our Mother Rotary Club. The first one is the joint meeting with your sister clubs from the Philippines. And we performed a nice dance that night and enjoyed the party. And the second one is the charter ceremony of our Mother Rotary Club. And we also perform a dance, so we love dance. And this one is the joint meeting with Songhai Jingtuan, and we did the Pilates. And the coach told us simple moves from Pilates. And about the international activities is this year APRRC is held in Kyoto. And we have 5 members, including me, go join this event. And we joined meaningful conferences and we met new friends there and we really enjoy the culture in Japan. And this is the GSE. This year they went to Australia and there were 2 members from our clubs. Where's the laser point? Okay. This one is Jean and that one is Peggy. And Peggy is here today and she will give you a GSE sharing next month in your regular meeting. And about the community services is that the YMCA charity sale, this is what we do every year. But this year is a little bit different because we not only brought the second-hand stuff to there, we also prepare some handmade soap. And this soap is made from recycled oil. And we pack it. And here there's almost like 63 packs of soap. And we sold out that day. And of course, all the monies are donated. And this one is we went to the Genesis Social Welfare Foundation, 创世基金会草屯分院. And this foundation is taking care of the PBS sufferers. PBS sufferers is 植物人. So we went there and we did some paperwork and some easy but time-consuming things, and we learned some about the PBS sufferers and what the foundations are doing. And this is not a one-time community service, so we are planning to go there next month. And this one is that we have Hong Kong University Rotaract. They came to Taiwan, and we went to the mountain cleaning with them that day. It's 大坑, and it's a little bit surprised is that it has really a lot of garbage there. But we all clean it up.
Which trail are you? Did you go?
9.
Okay.
9, yes. And we went to the 红道老人基金会 and to elder caring. We exercise with them and sing for them and do some activities they will do. So that's all what we do in the past years, and this is what we are going to do. Like in this summer, this Sunday we have our occupational visit. We are going to the chocolate factory and fish factory in Yunlin. And then we'll have our design thinking workshop, and it's held by Shu Han. It's our member who went to the States to study, Shu Han. And then we have the community service. We are going to the 创世基金会 again. And then the regular meeting, a speech. So that's our annual reviewing, and now I want to introduce our President-elect, Justin. He will become the President on July, yay! And he will give a yearly plan.
Hi everyone, I'm Justin. So, because Jeff say, don't say aunties and uncles, so brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna talk about our yearly plan for the 16-17s. So, our officers are IDP Li-Wen, me, our very sexy Vice President, Peggy, and Secretary Sandra. I'm sorry that she's not here today because she's overseas with her mom to celebrating Mother's Day. Sandra is currently working in the insurance industry, and she is actually a team lead. So she has a lot of organizing skills. So that's why I elect her to be, my secretary. And treasurer, Eddie, as what Li-Wen has already mentioned, he's currently working in Cathay United Bank, which is like one of the top 3 banks in Taiwan. So he's really great in numbers. So that's why I choose him to become our treasurer for this year. Community service, which is Mint. Mint is currently working in the Taichung Opera House, and she's an event coordinator. Also, there's a marketing as well. So I believe that she is really good. She will be, very professional in, community services events. International service, Stephen, is also known as Jason. Jason, right? Yes, he's a very, very outgoing person, outgoing kid, what we call 小鲜肉. And he is really willing to meet people outside the district as well. So I believe that is, it's a great position for him to do. And professional development is Eileen, who's a barely new members in our club, and she is currently working in her family business, also a manager. And she has a lot of connections with other companies. So this year, the professional visit, I'm actually asking her to establish some sort of like professional visit for us. The other two committee members are Kathy and Wei Wei. As you can see, this year we have significantly dropped in our members. We have Jennifer, Alex, and Ben. Ben is a new member we recruited this year. Postponing members are Andy and Minga. Andy is because he's currently studying Taipei, so he can barely come back to Taichung to join our meeting. And Minga, she's postponing the memberships because of her work. So I set up 5 objectives for this year because we have less members now, which is good and bad. The good thing is we can, re-establish our club foundation and, to expand our infrastructures. Secondly is, we try to emphasize we are English clubs, so we should, just speak English during our meetings. Third one is networking. I will talk about it later. Fourth is community services, and fifth, expanding membership. Okay, so the first objective, solid our club foundation and infrastructure. So because we know that you guys are very important to us as well, and then because everything that our resources are from you, but I think that we barely join your meeting, and brothers and sisters of you barely come to our meeting. So I think it's a great opportunity for us and for you guys to just to join our meetings, or we can join your meetings as well. And also the second point is because last year there is a financial issue, or actually bank account issues from the other Rotaract club, because some of the presidents, they are using their account to be a club, to use for club fundings, and the president actually took the money away. So we try to prevent these things happened. So me and Eddie actually came out with the ideas, which is we try to create a co-signing bank account. So for every single time the funds releasing out from the Dathong Rotaract Club, it needs me and Eddie's signature. So every single fund we go out, we need a docket, invoices, and also we because my background is accounting, so for this year I'm planning to have a really transparent and accurate bookkeeping record. And third point, club jersey. In the past 3 years, when we go out to attend the district meetings, you can see Taichung clubs or Dongxing clubs, they all have their own jerseys. But so that's why I think we should, the Dathong club should have our symbol as well. So this year I'm planning to design a club jersey for our members. And fourth one is to Facebook. We try to promote our club on the Facebook, and I'm not so sure if aunties and uncles here have you guys liked our Facebook yet? Well, okay. So, So for whoever hasn't liked Facebook fan page, please take up your mobile phone and like it. And like it, please. Yeah. We need your support, and then this year Peggy will be the Facebook manager, the coordinator, right? And then we will post every single our events on the Facebook, and then also we will invite everyone to join our meetings. Okay, the second objective is English meeting. So, because during from the past experience, we didn't really speak, enough English during our meetings. So, what I'm thinking is to regulate our club members, when we are having a regular meeting, so we try to speak in English. And also for the speakers, we are trying to find, speakers who are willing to present their topic in English as well. What is going to be a little bit different this year is we will have a revision session. So after every single meetings, we will spend about 10 to 15 minutes to separate the group into 3. And then after 5 minutes, we will elect a person to come up to talk about today's topic and what they think about the topics. The charter ceremony, so every member should be encouraged to attend our charter ceremony, and unless notified 2 months before. The third objective this year, what I'm going to plan is we will have a family day. So it's not only like we will just pick a day, which is probably 2 days holiday, and I want our club members to invite their parents, sisters and brothers, and also the Rotarians. You guys are all welcome. So we probably will go to the southern Taiwan, to go to eastern Taiwan, to have a 2 days trip. Just for parents get to know each other, for the parents to get to know, to understand what their kids are doing in the club. So to prove that we are not only eating and have fun, we are actually doing some community services as well. Also this year, I am starting to forming some relationship with 3520 and 3580 Rotaract Club, Nanhai and Yongfu, and we are expecting to forming a brother club with them within 2 years. And then also we are networking with the Hong Kong Victoria clubs, and then probably there's a potential for us to become a sister club with the Hong Kong Victoria club as well. Again, mother clubs, Rotarian from mother clubs. Well, you guys are so welcome to join our regular meetings as well. And also what we have come out this year, the donation from you on the day is not necessary. We just we want you to join our meetings, as many as possible. And then from starting from next year, we will also send in our community members and our officers to attend your meeting as well. Just to increase the exposure. The community service. So this year is not from the Genesis, right? We will continue our Genesis community service, but we will also have a joint community service with Taipei Yongfu Tuan and then Taichung Beikun Tuan. So during the August, we will have the community service with Beikun Tuan, and during the October, we will go to Taipei to have because last year we have a mountain cleaning, and this year we are planning to have a river cleaning, in Taipei Pingxi. And then also I'm planning that is gonna be our club trips. And what's special this year is we will have a 6-month community service. We are going to cooperate with Taipei's 340 clubs. What we are going to do is we are going to educate and provide some, sort of services to the school kids in the countries. And eventually, what I want to do is, after the half-yearly services, I want to copy the exact model to the 3460, and then to serve the community here. Lastly, to expanding our membership. So, because we are dropping in our, members, what I want to do is what we are thinking to do is, we want to searching for people, the young who can, who are willing to attend our meetings and who are willing or try to speak in English, at least try, because I think English, every time we go out, we will just present it to people like we are English clubs. So I think for people to come to our club and try to speak English are encouraged. Also, that's from our Li Wen. We want the quality guys because we have so many girls, so many sexy girls in our club. But we really want the quality guys. Yeah, more and more and more guys. Yes. So that's our objective for this year.
We're sending Jess over as our representative.
I'm doing it. Yes. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Just a little reminder, with 中区社 they're hosting a speech from 叶秉成教授. So the tickets are with President Skill, right? So whoever is interested, please get tickets from our president. And that's all.
I have 30 tickets for you, member from Rotaract, if you are interested. It's free. Next Saturday, right? We are seeing how.
Yep.
Where?
The location.
Where's the location? City Hall.
惠中楼4楼.
Right. Yeah. It seems that the topic is very interesting, and the professor Ye Bingchen. Yeah, he's a very famous guy, very well talented. I think the speech will really be very good. I hope you'll be there. Thank you.
Next, attendance report, PP Euro.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we have 18 members attending the meeting. No missing Rotarians and 3 guests from our Rotaract members. So today we have 64 attendance rate. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Searching out report. We have a very special donation for our president today. Good job, Stephen. It seems you guys had a colorful and wonderful year. I hope our members have the same feelings. 5,000. Thank you, our president. Scheme.
5,000. Can we please adjourn the meeting?
Sorry. I'm so impressed by the P. Justin, right? Yeah, you think you're so devoted to next year. Yeah, that reminds me 1 year ago. barely prepared nothing, for my presidency. Yeah, shame on me. I should learn a lot from you, young generation.
Everyone, they actually come up with nothing.
Okay. Yeah, actually, learning, make no difference from the age or your generation. Right? I can learn from kids, I can learn from you. Yeah, thank you for your help. Again, thank you for your attention. Meeting adjourned. Goodbye. We have a
预备来。为了灿烂的气息，为了唤出心爱，所求一切的阻碍，你的胸的光最响，我将破你重要。为了大喜的命运，我你的水和平，山水绘马多光景，尽管清醒就能眠。